My name is Christine Meyer, and I work at Avista as the Executive Director of the Avista Foundation. In this line of work, I get to see so many of the organizations and the partners that are working every day to serve the families, the individuals, the children who are struggling in crisis with homelessness. And I want to say thank you for that work that you're doing. First, for the fact that you are collaborative and you're strategic, and that's important. But what I think is more important is the way in which you do this work together, that you are authentic and you are caring and genuinely compassionate to the folks that are coming through your doors every day. The most important thing I want to say today is thank you to each of you for being a light to individuals in darkness and chaos. Imagine when you might be in a similar situation, how helpful it is to receive hope, to receive love, to receive a hug, to receive resources. These are the things that change the day. These are the things that make a difference. And these are the things that enable someone who's struggling to take a breath and come at it again and to get through. And so thank you to each of you today for being here, and for some of those who couldn't be with us, thank you for the work you're doing. I really, really appreciate you.
My name is Joe Ader. I'm the Executive Director of Family Promise of Spokane, and we help homeless families get back into housing and get their life secured again. We have a fantastic staff at Family Promise, both in the Open Doors Shelter, in the Bridges program, Neighbors Village, as well as our administrative staff. They all work super hard on a very low budget to do what we do, but their hearts are in the right place. They want to serve those that are in need, particularly kids that are struggling. We are so grateful for you, and I know our families, over 350 of them just this year that you served, are grateful for you, because I hear it from them all the time. Thank you guys for everything that you do.
I'm Heather Schley. I'm the director at House of Charity, which is a program of Catholic charities. We're a low-barrier shelter in our community for men and women 18 and over. I'm absolutely in awe of the staff that works for us, the people who are feeding hundreds of people, the people that are sheltering hundreds of people every day are the frontline staff. They show up to share their lives with the people that we serve, and we're walking through life with people, possibly on the worst day of their life, possibly at a time when they're not holding out hope for themselves. And so what I see our staff doing is holding the hope for people until they can pick up and do it for themselves. You're awesome, and House of Charity loves you.
Hi, my name is Gary Redden. I'm the Director of Social Service at the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army has been blessed to serve the Spokane community for 128 plus years. The Salvation Army's mission is to meet people's most basic needs, and that's provide food, shelter, and model Christ's hope and love to all that walk through our doors. We could not do half the things we do on our campus without the great staff that we have. I'd like to personally thank Candace Clockerty, Cassandra Cram, Mark Noddle, Rebecca Hoogstead, and Deborah Wright. Those are our program managers that lead our 5 programs to help all the guests that come through there. Guys, words cannot express how much I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Everything that you do is done in love, and it shows in all the people that walk through our doors. We couldn't do anything without your guys' help.
All right, my name is Jessica Kovac, founder and executive director of Blessings Under the Bridge. So Blessings has been surviving now for almost 13 years, and I think the biggest challenge has just been trying to convince people in our surroundings of just how amazing it is to help somebody else and how much need there is out there. Our staff, Lauren, Peter, Tanya, my dad, Mike, Renee, those are our key core staff members. Without them, they have been faithful, loyal, devoted. I love you. I would not even be here. We would not be here without you guys. I love you very much. And God.
Hi, I'm Shannon Boniface, the director of St. Margaret's Shelter, which is a shelter for families who are experiencing homelessness. One of the greatest challenges that we've faced in the last year is turning families away from our shelter and from our other services when we lack the capacity to meet the need. I have an amazing staff who work tirelessly every day to make sure that the needs of our families are met. Even when they're facing challenges, my staff think creatively, come up with different ideas, anything that they can do to make our families just feel a little bit better when they're dealing with crisis. You guys are rock stars. I am amazed every day at what you do and what you accomplish for families. Thank you.
I am Marty McKinney. I run a place called Truth Ministries Spokane. It's a homeless shelter for men. On any given night, we have 100 men. My volunteers that literally run the place for us as we oversee it are three gentlemen that came from the shelter. They came in broken. They came in with their whole lives a mess. And now, because of the partnership with the city, they're getting paid a wage to run Truth Ministries. I have Chris Turner, I have Rob Bird, and I have Jim Robinson, my top three guys. Chris, Rob, Jim, you're incredibly awesome. Couldn't do it without you, and we love you.
I'm Julie Garcia, Executive Director and founder of Jules Helping Hands. I run the Cannon Street Warming Center. On any given night, we serve between 85 and 90 houseless adult men and women. And during the day, we serve about 150 houseless men and women. Nobody else has a more amazing staff than we do. These guys truly care. They're there every day. They work countless hours and go above and beyond anything that we could ask. Guys, you have no idea how much I love and appreciate you. I also love the fact that you love the same people I do the way that I do.
I'm Bob Peeler. I work with SNAP. I've been doing homeless services for 39 years. I do a lot of homeless outreach. In the mornings, Mondays at 8 a.m., we'll have 15 people outside waiting to get in. They may be able to serve 6 or 7 of those folks. So we're out there actually working with the folks who can't get in and seeing what else we can do for them. And the administration, we have the support that they let us do what we need to do. I like to thank my homeless staff I work with. We have a lot of confrontations and issues in the office, and as a team, we help each other through that. With SNAP, I really wanted to say I appreciate everything that we've done. I think we're still doing great work, and I'm lucky to be working with this team.
Hi, I'm Fawn Schott. I'm the CEO at Volunteers of America, and we are a local nonprofit that gets to help people move from street homelessness to permanently housed. 2019 presented itself in some challenges in that we, as a community, saw increased numbers of homeless individuals on the streets and less ability to serve them because we just didn't have anywhere with the increased rents to help them find homes of their own. I am so grateful and appreciative of every single one of you who get out of bed every single day to make sure that someone can find their infinite worth and that you value them as a human being and you love them through their worst day. So thank you for loving our community and loving those individuals that we serve on their worst day. We couldn't do this without you.
My name is Edie Rice-Sauer. I'm Executive Director at Transitions, and Transitions runs the Women's Hearth. I believe that the noise in the community, the negative language about people who are homeless was really challenging to our staff as they watched some of the women we serve really take that to heart and feel that. I think they were sincere in wanting to respond to that concern. So I think that was a really hard part of this last year. I want to say thank you to our amazing staff, and I want to name you because you're so special. Patty, Lindy, Zoe, Danny, Kathy, Ariel, Claren, Jules, Susan, and our AmeriCorps, Sarah and Claire. Thank you for creating an amazing, lovely community.
Phil Altmeyer, Union Gospel Mission Ministries, and we have, again, 2 shelters that serve the homeless that are crisis shelter, emergency shelters, and it's our pleasure to serve the homeless in Spokane. What's challenging about our shelters, it's a place I always say is where people take their first step toward recovery. People that really come to us under stress, their fuse is short, their anger goes off all the time. And when I think of our frontline people, they do the daily battle where they're taking the hits and the poundings and the challenges of working with people. They're the ones that help the homeless that can't oftentimes help themselves and they have to clean up after them. To me, they are the superstars. And I just want to say thanks to all of you who serve in our ministry with hearts of love to help those that we serve. You are truly the MVPs. Thank you.
I would not even be here. We would not be here without you guys. I love you very much.
Thank you guys for everything that you do.
You have no idea how much I love and appreciate you.
You're out there doing the hard work all day and all night.
You're incredibly awesome. Couldn't do it without you, and we love you.
Thank you to each of you for the work you're doing to make a difference.